What is poppin' in my chop in my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing another VGC team video, and in this one, we're bringing our boy Salamence. Anyone who knows this channel knows that I love Moxie Pokemon, and Salamence fits that role pretty awesomely with Moxie. Great Pokemon. Anyone, go back and watch like some of the Gyarados videos. I think we've done like 4 Gyarados type teams on the team with Moxie and like Raichu. And I'm hoping to get to use that here with Salamence. I think it's a great Pokemon. He doesn't, well, I guess the Tornadus could be Defiant. Plus it looks like we have triple Intimidate, which is pretty nice with Arcanine here. I think his goal here is like, what? Set Tailwind, try and sweep with Regidrago? In which case, like, we want to kind of bring Regieleki. We also have Landorus, which is pretty nice. Against a lot of this. I think I might lead, like, Regieleki, Arcanine, Feeny in the back to weaken dragon moves, and Feeny's pretty good against most of his team. And then Salamence as a potential late game sweep option. I think that's probably the play, honestly. I feel like we awkwardly have a lot of stuff for his team that he wasn't prepared for. And I feel like if we get rid of like the Intimidator, like in the form of the Landorus, we can potentially just really win this game pretty handily. He might not have got to pick his team. Time ran out there. But if you guys are excited for the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay updated on Mr. Bagel Bites content. If you want to check out a Dragonite video too, by the way, we just posted a Dragonite video yesterday. I'm trying to cover all the dragons that are back in the format. Between the Dragonite, we did Garchomp at one point. There's a couple. Definitely check them out. We do a lot of VGC content. Metagross, Landorus. Okay. So, probably gonna set Reflect. Feels pretty correct here. I wonder if that's like a brutal swing strat. Regardless, I think I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the Metagross. Because Clear Body, yeah, I figured, but like, we will Intimidate the Landorus. I really like having, because like, here's like the big idea that I'm going for here is like setting Reflect, getting like screens up and stuff, and then like burning and like just weakening the Pokemon and getting big chunks of damage out on them, so Salamence can come in and potentially just sweep the late game, which I think is potentially really easy here, because this is very hyper offense. I don't know if I've ever noticed this, but the Pokeball in the bottom left during the loading actually like changes colors. Like now it's purple, it's gonna go back to red, and then it's blue like a Great Ball, and then it's gray. Huh. That's really cool. I've never actually noticed that before. Let me know if you guys have noticed that before. What are you swapping in? Okay, so we're going to burn the Coco, which sucks, because it doesn't do anything. But we still get Reflect up. That's a weird choice. Like, what if we... Is he Dynamaxing the Lander? Really? What if I burn? That's insane. This is -1, and we're going to get Reflect up. That is a weird choice. Maybe he really wants to steamroll. Maybe there's something I'm just not thinking of that, I mean, like, obviously, Max Quake and Rock damage are gonna do crazy amounts of damage, but like, okay, you know? You might just okay, yeah, it's Max Quake. He outspeeds Arcanine somehow. This is -1 and Reflect. This is actually pretty awesome for us. I doubt this is physical Tapu Koko, but at least we'll burn it so it's getting some residual every turn. As long as it connects. So it's probably max speed, max attack Landorus, I would assume here. We'll try and wear out its Dynamax turns and kind of just like win the game from there. What's that light screen now? I don't think we live through Protect. Let me try and do math here. 56 times 4... Well, potentially. I don't want to try and win on a potentially, though, so I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp into Landorus. Yeah. We'll get the light screen up now, too, which is pretty awesome. Thunderbolt. Probably going to Arcanine? Yeah, it is. You did good, little buddy. You burned the Tapu Koko, and I mean, really, what more can you ask for? I imagine we live this at a -1. Unless he crits. That's definitely a crit. It's not? Wow. That's actually pretty crazy. I thought I calced for Earthquake, not Max Quake. I'm dumb. Never mind. Ignore my thought process. Feeny can come out here now, and so can Salamence. We have screens up there, which is really nice, because these are both pretty bulky Pokemon. Feeny's probably gonna... Yeah, so I'm gonna Dynamax the Salamence here. Misty Surge is pretty cool too, because we're gonna get rid of that electric terrain. I'm definitely gonna Ice Beam here into Landorus. We could max Airstream to try and get the speed advantage, but I think we need to try and go for the KO here and get the Moxie boost. So I'm gonna max Quake the Coco. We have Reflect Up, and that's a -1 Landorus, so I'm feeling a bit better about that. Even if he does, like, he might even think we're Weakness Policy, so he might try and avoid hitting us with a, like, Max move, Max, like, Rock, if he has it. Dude, that looked awkward. That Dynamax animation looked really awkward. The Salamence is a really awesome Pokemon. Dude, he's Thunderbolting. He's going to be still really strong because his Life Orb. Wow, through Light Screen, that's insane. Salamence is actually outspeeding the Landorus. So we're definitely going to KO the Coco here. I imagine Max Rockfall's coming into Landorus slot. I imagine that's where it's heading. I could be wrong. We do get the Moxie boost, so we're +1 in attack now. Reveal our Life Orb. Yeah, it is Max Rockfall. Kind of a ballsy move, honestly, for Weakness Policy. Yeah, this is like no damage. So we're going to get this Ice Beam off, too, which is really nice. This is Specs Ice Beam. He does kick up a Sandstorm. That's definitely bested. Without a doubt, bested. We know that it's not max speed now, though. So it's probably... I guess it's probably spec to make a plus or -3... Or take 3 Ice Beams from Feeny, perhaps? Even Specs? But we do lose his... He does lose his last turn of Dynamax now. So the point here is we now have up screens. We have a boosted Salamence. Okay. We probably... Yeah, we're going to max Airstream here. We're definitely going to Ice Beam again, because we're locked into it, so we don't have a choice. But we're going to Airstream the Urshifu. If it's Sashed, we won't pick up the KO, unfortunately, to get a Moxie boost, but it will go down to Sand as long as it's not Safety Goggles. And if it is, I'm kind of okay with that too, honestly. Yeah, so Airstream's coming out here. Ooh, I think it was Safety Goggles for the Sand. So we're going to get a +1 in speed and attack from a Moxie boost. That's really good. And if Max Rockfall only did that much, we should outspeed the Landers now with a +1, I think, too, from the Airstream. Salamence is a menace. Yeah, here comes Ice Beam. This is probably going to be really close, but I think it'll get it. Oh my god. What a guy. What a guy. And it crits the Feeny. What a turn for him. It's definitely vested though. It has to be. I can't believe he lived on like 1 health. That's insane. Metagross. Did we know that? I feel like he swapped that out. We don't have anything great to hit Metagross with. We definitely need to double up this turn. No, I gotta target the Landorus. I can't have it get another attack off. No! Okay, we're gonna max Quake here into the Metagross. We're +2, so I think we should get it. Yeah, we're max Quaking. I don't think we revealed that yet. That looks so interesting. Yes! And we'll get the special defense boost, but that means nothing. But we're gonna get another Moxie boost. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, Metagross can come in as this late game sweeper option and just start racking up kills like the Gyarados did. And then with Feeny as like a partner too, like, yeah, I like this team quite a bit. I played with it a little bit on Showdown. I've been tweaking things here and there, but I think it came out really cool. I really wish we could have seen the Regidrago come out. I really want to try and make a team with it, but I haven't really found a way to, like, use it properly. It's a very awkward Pokemon. Master Ball rank. But if you guys are excited for a second battle, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Super helps out the channel and me, and I'll even throw in a question of the day today. What Pokemon would you guys like to see a video made out of most next? What dragon type would you like to see on the channel next? I'm trying to tackle dragons, because people like dragons. Conhos. That is a Nidoking. Okay. I feel like we can kind of do, like, the same lead here again. That way, even if he gets, like, speed advantage, like, with our screens, we potentially just, like, can still do stuff. Arcanine... I feel like Arcanine's good here. If we burn the Tyranitar too, that'd be sick. Well, maybe... I really like Rillaboom here. And not enough to bring against, like, Rotom and Moltres, though. And whatever Nidoking does. Maybe not Arcanine. I want the burn, but... there's no redirection there, so I don't have to worry about, like, a Moongus. I would like to prevent the Sand, though, and then we can get Burms up. I think Landorus is better, though. He doesn't have a Defiant Mon. Just Berserk. And no real Landorus counter, unless that's, like, Ice Beam, Nidoking. So I think Landorus is really good here. Salamence and Feeny, I think, in the back again. Yeah, Feeny's the pick for sure. Feeny's really good here. I think that's correct. Because Salamence can come in and get, like, a late-game sweep yet again. If we leave, like, 2 Pokemon for it. And then everyone else is just, like, good Pokemon. Nothing wrong with bringing good Pokemon. Let's see. I like that hat. If anyone knows where you get that hat in the game, let me know. Feel free to drop that down in the comments below. That cap. I imagine that we just set... I mean... the light screen, right? Nidoking is typically a special attacker, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go for the light screen here. I think I'm gonna go for Rock Slide. I'm gonna go for Rock Slide. Scout for damage. It is Tailwinding, I figured. Does it Earth Power? It is Ice Beam. Okay, I figured. Ooh, I didn't think that would KO still, though. I need to check our spread. I might have used the wrong Landorus, which is really bad for us. It's really bad. I think, honestly, it's got Ice Beam. That's so bad for us, though. It's got Tailwind, so it's got speed advantage. I'm gonna send in Feeny and try and shoot a Scald into it. I need to get it a little bit lower before I send in Salamence to try and max Quake it, because we won't outspeed now. We know it's special, so Light Screen was the right choice. The question is, do I want to Electro Web to lower the Whimsicott speed? Because Fairy? I don't think we need Reflect. I'm going to set the Reflect anyway, in case we do make it past this turn. But I definitely think we need to... This beam's super effective, too. I think we need to Scald. Actually, do I need to actually Dynamax the Feeny here? Dynamaxing Feeny might actually be the play. Instead of Salamence. I think it is. I think we need Feeny to try and win this game. 130, they're both 130. I'm gonna max Geyser the Nidoking. Yeah. I didn't want to do it. I really want to make this like a Salamence showcase, but I think in order to win this battle, I think we need to Dynamax Feeny. With screens and Feeny, like, it's just so bulky, though. Like, sure, we don't get our Specs boost now, but, like, just as natural good typing, it's got, like, 350 health under Dynamax. In natural good, just stats. He is helping handing. Sludge Bomb? Yeah. That's a crit, yeah. Well, nothing you can do against that. We're definitely going into a game 3. That is unfortunate. He didn't even Dynamax it. Wow. Yeah, that's why we needed the Dynamax, but, I mean, nothing you could do against a crit with Helping Hand. Because now you just win. Yeah. That's just unfortunate. I guess we can, like, Volt Switch to break Sash and, like, Earthquake. No, I'll Protect here. Scout out, because he's going to Dynamax. Well, I guess there's no reason. He should have just surrendered, I guess. Yeah, because he's going to Moonblast and Ice Beam. Yeah. Huge damage right here. I mean, that is actually huge damage. But, like, he can't miss. Does he have, what, like one more turn of Tailwind? I think if we get the second Protect here, we could potentially get this. Yeah, we need to go for the double Protect. We don't get it. Yeah, it's game. I don't think we will live. There's no way we live this. I mean, both attacks, because this is quad effective Ice Beam. I think we could have potentially lived the Ice Beam based on that damage. With screens up, as long as he didn't crit. That crit with the Sludge Bomb is just what definitely made us lose. Yeah. Just unfortunate, but good game. I'll attack out to try and at least pick up one KO because I don't want to be a complete sweep. But I'm assuming that's Earth Power. It's got to have a stab move. He did good not Dynamaxing it, because Dynamaxing Nidoking is actually bad because you lose the sheer force damage. Yeah, we don't even love the Earth Power. That's actually crazy. Wow, that was so much damage. Why are people sleeping on Nidoking? I feel like it's a really big threat. Holy crap. We're definitely going into a game, doing a third game. But that was really cool. Title, I get destroyed by a Nidoking? Question mark? Yeah, and it had like all the coverage moves that it needed to actually beat us, being like Earth, no, it didn't have an Electric. Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, Ice Beam. It had all the big moves that made it super unfortunate for us. With Tailwind, yeah, it's really quick. I'd be curious to see what the item was. I'm assuming Life Orb. Okay. So Rock Team. Rock Team. Rock Team with Ground Garchomp. A lot of cool stuff there, though. I feel like Regieleki, Rillaboom, Feeny, Salamence is the play. Like, Salamence isn't the play, but this is a Salamence video, so I have to bring it. You understand, I'm sure, all of you. Salamence is definitely not the play here. Like, you don't want to bring Salamence at, like, for any reason in this instance, because the Tyrantrum I could see being scarfed. We get outsped by Aerodactyl. We outspeed everything else, and it's a match against the Garchomp. But like, this is not good. But we definitely need screens to try and win. Rock is so awkward. I really like it though. But potentially, depending on which of the Pokemon he brought, we can... Rillaboom's going to do great damage, is what it really comes down to. Aerodactyl, okay. He does lead the Aerodactyl. These just like Protect, Amistar, Dynamax, Aerodactyl. It is a nerve. But it weakens Earthquake. We could like... I think I actually know what I want to do here. I'm going to... I really want to set screens, but I don't. I think I'm going to go for Electro Web here. And like Grassy Glide the Aerodactyl. Instead of setting screens here. Because I think Amistar just protects. Yeah. I can't imagine that this isn't Aerodactyl Dynamaxing. and using Max Airstream on Rillaboom. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So getting the speed advantage here and then bringing in Salamence to try and sweep, I think, is the play. Rillaboom's just kind of here as a sacrificial lamb, unfortunately. Yeah, that's, yeah. Not surprising. We read it. Oh my... I did not expect it to do that much damage. Oh my god. Well, sorry, Salamence, you might not get to come in. At least you had to showcase the first video. Oh my god, I mean, it's banded. He might just quit. He low-key might just quit. I think he quit. Oh, nope. Okay, he's still in. So this thing has, like, Storm Drain, typically. So, that's a thing. I'm gonna light screen here for the Amistar and just click Grassy Glide into Amistar. Credence is a really cool Pokemon. I think it has a niche in this metagame that no one's discovered yet, and I've been working on it because it's really cool. It's got the rock typing and grass, which is kind of awkward, but it gives it some cool resistances too. Yeah, we're just gonna one-shot that. Poor thing. That had to be Shell Smash. Set the light screen to scout what it does. It might just like Ingrain or something. Oh, it's Rock Slide, okay. Yeah, it gets like really good moves too awkwardly. Yeah, Regieleki with the spread is like surprisingly bulky, even though it only has 50 in defenses. And we just kind of like out-prioritize with Grassy Glide. I did not think we'd do that much damage to Aerodactyl. And then it's Tyrantrum. This is one of my favorite Pokemon, honestly, right here. Like, I love Tyrantrum. I think it's such a cool Pokemon. We're going to reflect and just click Grassy Glide again and fire into Tyrantrum. This, I don't think it'll OHKO, but I didn't think the last thing would OHKO either. Or not OHKO, but do as much damage as it did. The other thing, too, is the reason I led Rillaboom is because... Okay, Fire Fang. Like, Earthquake is also now doing, like, no damage and helps we survive it more because of grassy terrain, so making Regieleki even more prevalent. I think Credence could feature in like a Trick Room team pretty well. I'm gonna have the scout and see what like else it gets, but I really like its moveset. I'm gonna go for Electro up here and just click Grassy Glide again. Man, I feel bad. This guy came in with a cool team. Like, I hate doing that on the ladder, but like, I mean, it's ranked battles. Just go to casual if you want to do something fun like this. I'm sorry. Like, I do it for like content too, but like sometimes you just can't. Like, I didn't even Dynamax. Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. Cool team though. We're just gonna like Volt Switch and click Grassy Glide again. You get some health back though. Yeah, but if you enjoy the team, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button. If we hit 35 likes on the video, I will drop the Runsel code as well as the PokePaste in the on the Twitter and Instagram in the description below. So definitely be on the lookout and hit that button. Oh, we actually bring Regieleki back. I didn't even think about that. Oh, Salamence video yet! Oh, this was big brain. It's okay, because now Salamence can come in and get the final kill. We're actually going to take super effective damage to this, but let's see what it does. It's about a 5-hit KO on Salamence. Good game, though. I missed the name. No more grass! No! I wonder if that's banded. Salamence video. Picking up the final KO. It's meant to happen. Tapu Fini coming out. Sorry if this game seems a little scummy, but I really want the Salamence kill for the video. Do it for the meme. Oh, I think we could have won with dual wing beat, honestly, but I didn't want to miss. I just want to end it. Plus, I need the... Oh, no, I Dynamaxed. I didn't need it for the thumbnail. But tell me what you guys think of the team down below. Any, like, recommendations? I'm always open to criticism and recommendations. as long as they are valid. And I definitely think there's definitely a lot of cool stuff to this team. I think Salamence is a very strong Pokemon that a lot of people just aren't like looking at right now. I mean, I'm glad I Dynamax now. Yeah, so we'll get this off. It's stab. It actually lives. Bonkers. But I just think its potential as a late game sweeper in a Dynamax format is so impressive right now. We'll wind it. And Ice Beam because it's super effective. It has a lot of utilities. He doesn't get it. And like strong stab moves and like Dragon, because like with Crown Tundra coming out, there are like no fairy types in the format right now. Like the occasional Weezing and like the Tapus, but like only Feeny and Coco actually carry a fairy move. And like no one's really using Lele. Or no, Lele does too, but like no one's using Lele. But tell me guys what you think down below. I think it's pretty cool. Any suggestions, like I said, 35 likes on the video, drop the rental code PokePaste, Twitter description below, and Instagram. Thank you guys so much, seriously, and as always, catch you later.